do all those things. I acknowledge. Gotta load. Ooh. Meh. Ooh, hands.
Welcome to Sprint Vector. You have been selected to compete in the galaxy's greatest sporting event. To ensure no muscle, nerve, or brain damage has occurred outside the acceptable range, please follow the instructions on the screen in front of you. Look for the calibration screen and follow the instructions. Congratulations! We have successfully calibrated your biometrics to our systems. If you feel that your arm length is incorrect, hit the recalibrate button on your left. Now that you've been calibrated, it's time to go over the basic movement controls. Now, swing your arm downwards past the area at your side, following me. Now try it again with your left hand in 1. Excellent! It appears you have recovered from the nerve damage inflicted by the subjugation drones faster than anticipated. Alright, now we're going to add buttons to the process. Put your hand in the glowing area in front of you, but this... Good work! Now, swing your arm down like before, and let go of the T button as your hand passes your hip. Now, try it again with your left hand. Congratulations, you appear to be in functional condition. You are now ready to race in the galaxy's greatest sporting event. Prepare yourself for Sprint Vector!
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, beasts and monsters, creatures of all shapes and sizes, and everything in between throughout the universe and beyond, the moment you have all been waiting for is finally upon us. Welcome, one and all, to the Sprint Vector Championship Intergalactica! Once in every 4 galactic cycles, the galaxy's most skilled contestants are captured, selected, and to earn the galaxy's most fabulous prize. Anything the heart desires. Do they fight for freedom? Did they come for vengeance? For love? For money? Whatever their reasons, they all came here to win. What do you say we bring one of them out now?
If it means we get to see someone else on stage, then what are we waiting for?
Good one, Shrek. All right, folks, it's time we put the power in your hands. Look down at your devices and vote for your favorite contestant, and we'll bring him out on stage. Just look down and pick someone. Anyone.
Ooh.
By all means, make sure you're making the right choice, but remember, folks, we are live.
I like this first.
I'm doing this for love.
Oh, isn't that sweet, folks? And we love that you're here to race. Give it up for Luna, the star child.
Cool.
Ugh. If she were any sweeter, I think I'd need new teeth, Mr. E.
Our contestants have been hand selected for excellence across. I need to stand right here. Excellent. This is a big day for you. Tell me, kid, how does it feel?
It feels okay.
What's the holdup, Mr. E? You did make sure they can talk, right?
Well, Shran, some people like to think first instead of blurting out the first horrible thing that comes to mind.
Banana face? What, am I supposed to say something?
Looks like we've got a strong and ruling contestant here, folks. You know, I've always said that silence is more powerful than words, and our proud contestant here is living proof.
I said lots of
Alright,
things.
kid, we can get back to it, or if you win it, you can practice a little first. Doesn't give them a great show. Smart choice. You make sure to pay attention on the practice course, and you'll be running circles around the rest of them.
Don't worry. No one's saying anything bad about you for wanting to practice. They're just thinking it.
Oh. And lose points for practicing.
Welcome to Sprint Vector. Before you start racing at top speeds, we'll first need to calibrate our system to match your range of motion. Please follow the instructions on the screen in front of you. Alright, if you ever need to adjust these settings, hit that recalibrate button to your left. Now that we're calibrated, it's time to go over the basic controls. This is the T button. It will be used for many different actions in Sprint Vector. Go ahead and press the T button 3 times with your index finger. Fantastic. This button at the center of your motion controller is the move button. Press the move button 3 times with your thumb. Sweet. This is the triangle button. Hold this button to open the menu anytime outside of this tutorial. For now, press the triangle button 3 times. Nice job. These 3 buttons are used for quick turning. Quick turning allows you to turn in place without needing to turn your body. Quick turn 2 times, and when you're done, face the screen in front of you. Let's go over the basic action used to play Sprint Vector. We call this action your stride. Your stride will be used throughout Sprint Vector to move you forward like you were sprinting. With good form, you can move faster with less effort. First, we'll Awesome. Now try it again with cool. Next, we'll add excellent. Now, good. Great. Now that you have the motion and timing down, we just need to add speed. The more effort you put into your stride, the more speed you'll get in return. Repeat the same motion you did earlier, but make sure to release the T button past your hip mid-swing. Try to reach the speed marked on the speedometer in front of you using your right hand. Nice work. Now try it faster. Reach at least the medium speed marked on the speedometer using your left hand. Make sure you're releasing mid-swing, past your hip. Good. Great. In Sprint Vector, you can reach maximum speed shown on that speedometer with one swing of your arm. Remember that your stride will be used all the time in Sprint Vector. By maintaining good form, you can go much faster for significantly less effort. And trust me, you'll need that extra energy to pull off all the sweet stunts you can see in this video.
This guy's having all the fun.
Let's get you moving. To skate, apply the stride motion you learned earlier. First, raise your hand out in front of you and hold the T button. Excellent. Now that you can skate, you should be able to make it to the end of any racetrack. While skating, the more effort you put into sprinting, the faster you'll go. As you go faster, you'll start to see lightning form around your vision. To make it past these gaps, you'll need to be going pretty fast. Use the speedometer under this video to check your speed. Great job! You might have noticed that you also have a personal speedometer attached to you. Use it to gauge your speed while sprinting.
Where? What?
Turning is simple. Just sprint in the direction you are looking. Turn your upper body to face the direction you want to go. The faster you go, the more control you'll have when turning. The finish line is right around the corner. You can make it. Just turn towards awesome. Now you can turn and follow the curves of our tracks. To brake, you'll need to hold both the T button and the move button at the same time on both hands. Try using the brakes to stop yourself from running off this ledge. Hold the T and move buttons on both hands to stop. Braking allows you to control how you want to race by giving you the ability to regulate your speed while running and falling. Next up, let's go over the basic motion used for jumping. Jumping in Sprint Vector is a lot like launching yourself off the ground with your hands. With good form, you can jump higher and further with minimal effort. Put your hand in the glowing area in front of you and hold down the move button. Good work. Now swing your arm. Cool. Now, try it. Fantastic. You can also jump using both hands. Try this motion by swinging both hands down at the same time. Awesome. Now that you got the motion down, let's unlock movement and try it for real. Try jumping. Sweet. Great. Now you're ready to try some obstacles. Let's get you jumping. You will need to apply everything you just learned to jump over these hurdles. Let's jump these hurdles to get to the... You can jump twice. Give it a try. Remember, you can jump twice before you touch the ground.
Yeah.
You made it! Congratulations! Now you can jump over obstacles along your way, even while moving at top speeds.
I don't know if
During a
that's-
race, gaps after gaining some momentum from sprinting first. While your momentum carries you forward, you can jump at any point, even if you're already falling. Try running and then jumping to make it across these gaps. Don't worry about falling. You can jump twice at any time, whether you're in the air or on the ground.
There we go.
Now that you know how to jump while running, you will be able to soar through the racetrack and avoid obstacles easily.
Ooh yeah, Grandma.
You know the basics. Let's put you to the test. Make it to the end of the track. Nice job. Excellent. Awesome. Fantastic. You made it. Now that you've finished learning the basics, you're ready to take on the first race course. If you want to learn more mechanics, try the intermediate tutorials.
Intermediate.
You are now tuned in to the galaxy's greatest show, Sprint Vector.
Pregnant women and those with
Yeah,
weak
let's
hearts
do
or
those.
stomachs.
Let's do all the trainings. Train up.
Let's learn some intermediate skills. While in air, you can fly by extending both arms forward and holding down the T buttons on both hands. Just like you're a superhero. You can't jump here, so you gotta soar to reach the finish line. Try and make it to that cliff above you by flying. While midair, hold both hands. You made it across. With flying, you can make much further gaps than you normally
damn.
would by just falling. Remember, you can fly whenever you want. You don't need a boost.
I'll just fly to the end of every
While
map.
flying, you can turn by simply twisting your arms, kind of like steering a car. Point your head and hands in the direction you want to go. Try to make it to the end by steering around these walls. Now that you know how to turn midair,
Oh my God.
you can better control yourself along a racetrack when flying. To climb a wall, simply pull yourself up by grabbing the green handles. To grab a handle, hold the T button over the handle and your hand will snap to the nearest grabbable object. You can't jump here. Try and climb to the top of these walls. While climbing, you will want to pull yourself up and over the edge. Good
Wow.
job! Now you can scale up climbable walls.
That's pretty cool.
You
Vertical.
can also fling yourself up a wall to climb faster. To fling yourself, first grab a handle with the T button, hold it above your head, and then throw it straight down to the floor. Release the T button on the way down. You can't slow climb these. Make it up the walls by flinging yourself upward. Fantastic. Now you can quickly scale up climbable walls by flinging yourself ahead of the competition. Double tap the T button to shoot your glove blast and blow things out of the way. Glove blast the target to open up the path.
Real advanced.
Double tap the T button to fire the glove blast. Glove blast the target to open up the path. The glove blast can be used not only to interact with the environment, but also to defend yourself from others. While racing, you can also grab power-ups to augment your vector gloves. Smash through a power ball and double tap the T button to activate your new ability. Use Nitro to boost your way across this gap. While Nitro is active, you don't need to keep sprinting. Use it to take the lead with minimum effort.
Huh.
Now that you understand these new mechanics, let's put you to the test. Use what you just learned to make it to the end of the track. Cool. Nice job.
God damn it.
Excellent. Great. Now that you completed these tutorials, you're ready to tackle beginner and intermediate race courses. Or you can come back and try the advanced tutorial if you want to master sprint vector.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some advanced. I want to see what else this madness. The madness that's in store. A store of madness.
Okay, now let's get to the advanced stuff. You might have noticed these green ribbons earlier in the climbing tutorial. These are called grip streams. You can grab anywhere on a grip stream by holding the T button over. Any momentum you have before grabbing onto the grip stream will be kept during the ride. For this grip stream, you'll want to fling yourself across its length. Just like you did in climbing, flinging is always much faster and easier than simply holding onto the grip stream. The air brake allows you to slam towards the ground. Brake midair by holding both the T button. Integrating the air brake into your races will allow you to reduce the amount of hang time left over from flying or falling. In addition, you can combine flying with air brake to keep forward momentum while dropping. Drifting allows you to turn in place without moving your body. While skating, hold both the T button and the move button down on one hand to drift in that direction. Drift this corner with your right hand to avoid falling into the pit. Nice! Additionally, you can sprint with your other hand while drifting to build more speed. You can pull your drift hand closer or further from your body to drift tighter or wider curves respectively. Drift around this wider corner with your right hand by pushing your drift hand further from your body. To drift around this corner, the floors will light up as you drift across them. Make sure the entire curve lights up before making it to the end. Almost got it. Make sure not to let go of your drift buttons during the drift. Drift the entire curve of the track.
A little too much.
Drifting with your right hand will turn you... Great! Now that you understand these advanced mechanics, it's time to put you to the test. make it to the end of the track. Nice work. Nice job. Awesome. Congratulations on finishing the tutorials. Now you should know everything you need to race on any racetrack. If you want to know more about power-ups, feel free to try them out in the power-up playground. If you ever need to practice or to refresh your skills, feel free to play any of the tutorials again.
Meh.
We have a lot of races back-to-back sometimes, and our contestants sure do work up a sweat. That's why we've partnered with Andu Body Spray. Now our races smell as fresh as new dew. Dew and chemicals. Sprint Vector communicates exclusively using the EMIG 5-dimensional communications platform. Need your message there yesterday? Now it can be with EMIG. We're moments away from the main event. How are you feeling out there, folks? Ready for the mayhem to begin?
Between the construction crews and the missile barrages, we sure do blow up a lot of stuff out there.
Not to worry, Sprint Vector forces all. Here we go!
Eh. Whoa! Yep. Yep. And then that happens. Okay. That works. So much for time trial. Terrible. No! No! A little better. 3. Too much running. Let's try it one more time. Let's start. God damn it. Go! Ah, 2 seconds too late. Yeah, restart on death. That sounds better. Shit. Yes. Yes. Holy shit. That is exhausting. Number 3 on the global. Oh, I'm never doing that race ever again in my life. Oh. Amazing. That's all I have to say about this game. That's enough of that for now.